Hey everyone, welcome to our love nest. If y'all are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, you guys. Today's live stream is going to be about everything Earth Angels need to know right now. All right, so you don't have to be a Taurus to resonate with this reading. However, this is a predominantly Taurus channel. So if you resonate with Earth Angel energy and you come across this reading, we're going to tell you everything that you need to know at this time. All right. So let me pull up the chat so I can see. Hold on one second for me. Hi, Melissa. Hi, pretty. That's what we're going to get into. Oh, thank you, pretty. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, Link? What's up from London? I see you. What's up, Goofy? Eleanor. Moonlight. How y'all doing? All right. I ain't gonna hold you guys too long. It's always something. I got this energy already. Okay. When it comes to earth angels. I got this download in regards to earth angels. Earth angels always find themselves in some shit. It don't matter. It's like earth angels always find themselves in some type of dynamic where it can get toxic real quick. So all of it's for a reason though, so we're gonna figure out what exactly. All right, let's tap in, spirit, for earth angels. Hi, Tina. Earth angel spirit. Let's tap in with the earth angels energy and see what they need to know. All right, let's tap into the earth angel spirit. All right, so we got a reality check here. All right, there's some gaslighting energy that I'm picking up on. Healthier choices. Okay, what I'm tapped into is, those of you that have made a decision to make healthier choices. So if you resonate with that, where you're not falling for anything that seems like a illusion. Yeah. So anyone trying to pull a wool over your eyes, earth angels, y'all not falling for it. You rather be single, you rather do things on your own, and it just is what it is. Okay. You feel divinely guided to take action and like do it with the quickness. I do feel like there is some type of travel, some type of movement, okay? Expansion here, especially, because a lot of times earth angels as well may numb their intuition because it's hard for them to connect with people on a mundane level because they already know the red flags before they get to them. But they tend to quiet that internal guidance down in order to feel human, in order to feel like they're connecting and resonating and adapting with other earthly beings. So I could kind of see here where there have been, fantasy and some addictive personality traits that you have worked really hard to break. Like you've been breaking that habit. Yeah. Yeah, the shadow. So y'all can really see like the darkness in people really gravitate to you guys because they can tell that you're not from here. They can tell that you just have something unique about you. They can't quite resist you at the same time. It's like a double-edged sword. Yeah, because you have all the shadow attributes, earth angels. So this is telling me with destroyer and femme fatale. and that's in reverse, you attract a lot of players, a lot of womanizers, a lot of gold diggers. You attract a lot of people that have unresolved trauma, inner child trauma. You will find that people kind of tell you that you make them feel seen, heard. You make them feel like they're alive because before you, they felt dead. So now you feel even more alone right now. I mean, you don't feel alone. I don't get this energy where you feel alone, but it sucks. I do feel like it sucks because earth angels are down here to really connect with humanity and to help heal humanity and to be a guide for humanity. But at the same time, you can never stay somewhere too long. If you stay somewhere too long, it can become really toxic very quick, and then the detachment process is even harder. All right. So y'all attract a lot of narcissists too. So they're showing me here that whatever habits that you adopted or picked up from other people, whether that be through your family, okay, or relationships, you've really been clearing out that destructive personality traits. You really been taming yourself. So you have really mastered, or you're in the process of mastering how to tame your own initial, like, how you would initially respond, because those attributes didn't really belong to you. But what does humanity do? They place their baggage on earth angels, and then earth angels walk around like the perfect doll, right? You blend really well with whoever you're talking to or dating. Like, y'all may find that y'all are damn near the same person. Now, what I do see here, okay, um, I do see here that a lot of people may use you as well as a way to, like, get rich quick. Okay, so y'all may have run across a lot of, like I said, users, opportunists, people that want to manifest off of your angelic energy. Okay, y'all are like Maleficent, right? That's what I'm tapped into. And so you know how Maleficent befriended that guy since they were young or something like that. And then he cut off her damn wings just to get power. And so y'all are like that type of, like, your wings have been taken, and you know that they were taken to be given to somebody else, or you know that they were taken for a malicious reason, and so part of you is furious, but another part of you is trying to move on. But it's like, until you get your wings back, you're fucking pissed. That's what I'm tapped into. Until you get your wings back, we have a problem. So people be cursing themselves when they clip you off like that. Okay, they create karma for themselves. You saw what happened, right? I mean, it was so bad, it went down a generation. That's what I'm seeing here. It can be like sins of the mother, sins of the father, but this is that type of energy. All right. Be careful with me. Y'all hearts are like a package with a fragile label on it. And it's only a matter of time before karma sets in. It's only a matter of time before there's, yep, loss of jobs, professions. All right. You make people have to seek God. Y'all are here to make humanity, human beings, get a personal relationship with the Most High. Right? They can't get you back, okay, because they lost their opportunity. And then what happens? It forces them to actually stop being workaholics and stop trying to get over on people and repent, because it's like, until they make it right, you can either be like the guy off of Maleficent, or you can heal it, right? So this is definitely healing patterns. All right, with Femme Fatale in reverse, this is using people, as a way to get ahead, okay? So people have tried to pimp y'all, okay, in a whew, crossing over your boundaries, marrying you. Okay, some people have also tried to marry you guys as a way to, I call it sophisticated prostitution, when they marry you because you're wealthy as far as energy. And a lot of times they'll have multiple versions of you. They'll look like they'll hunt out multiple types of earth angels and get a couple. This is how you, this is the attraction here. So what y'all need to know is, the more you understand yourself, the more you will be able to master your emotional response to situations. I don't see like y'all doing anything crazy, right? What I'm seeing here is, it has a, then these negative experiences creates pain, right? Emotional pain. But I feel like a part of your lesson, earth angels, is to learn how not to give a fuck. You're also here to learn how how to be unbothered and how not to care. And that's going to be very hard for earth angels, because earth angels like, they like to be their natural authentic self. That's emotional, that's vulnerable, that's like skipping in the nature forest with not a care in the world. But you're on a planet that is super toxic. You're in a realm that is the lowest of the low. It's unfair. Nothing about this planet is fair. And so y'all have incarnated in the worst of predicaments at a time where humanity needs you the most, but it's also, they need you the most, but it's the hardest thing to ask of you. Like God is pretty much asking you to be in environments that are unsafe, and trust and have faith that nothing can harm you. Right. And I feel like this happens more than one time. Like this ain't no one time thing. This is like going from the what they say, from the fire, from the frying pan into the fire. Y'all find yourself in repetitive cycles, not even with the same person, but like with the same type of shadow. Okay. And I feel like all of you guys really want is to be able to not have to worry or stress that someone's trying to get over on you. Y'all, all y'all want is to just like this part to be over. Y'all want to go back home. Y'all trying to go back to the heavens. It's really dense down here. I mean, from the workload to the unimaginable demands. Okay, the insensitive people, just the fuckery in itself. Y'all are forever trying to get away from this, but it follows you. And I feel like you're meant to stop running, earth angels, from the shadow. There's something about the shadow. Okay, you possess some type of ability to confront the demon. You got it. Yeah, y'all demons attract, angels attract demons. And I feel like the demons and other people are going to feel repelled by your light. And then they're going to try to conquer you. They're going to try to tame you. They're going to try to put you in a bottle. Okay. You're shiny. So let's see. Oh, not the bullies. Okay. The bullies. My heart just goes out to you guys. Because I feel like you really try to be good. You try not to, like, the things that people say and do, you try not to let it get to you. But there's a trigger here. Okay. And I feel like you try really hard not to let this be triggered. It's like, I don't want to let the beast out. I don't want to let I don't want to let, I don't want to be like the bad guy. I don't want to be the villain. But part of this is your lesson as well, Earth Angels, to not escape, to not numb, to not hide from the shadow, but to boss up, to rage up, to show the beast your fury. But you don't want to do that. So you become self sacrificing, and you become the martyr, and you become the person that is the pushover, right? You have to become the teacher, the disciplinarian, the things you really don't care. Like, I really don't, I see y'all really don't care to have to be doing any of this. Why can't we all just get along? Why is it even like this? And I feel like it's, y'all serve a purpose. It's either you're going to sit there and you're going to play Russian roulette with your life and let them steal it from you, or you're going to demand what's yours. Okay, you have to hold people accountable with their shadow. So what happens is, when the darkness is attracted to your light, it could go two ways. It's either they are going to level up, heal, work on their shadow, and get blessings, or you're going to be the person that they come across that makes them aware of their shitty behavior, and then they have to learn a very harsh lesson and, you know, reap karma. But it's at the will of you, though, right? A lot of you, spirit is waiting on you to say yes or no. So every time you decide to emotionally detach from someone, this is where, that's when the karma happens. Okay, that's where the karma happens. And then that's where you receive your reward. So a lot of you, your rewards are held up in your decision to see something for what it is. Something is bothering you, right? But you don't want to speak up about it because maybe you're a little embarrassed about it. Maybe you don't really want to say, that this is something that you're struggling with. Maybe you don't want to talk about it. But you're ashamed of something, and so someone is oppressing you by this shame. And so you don't feel like you deserve a good thing. You get what I'm saying? It's like, I'm going to destroy it anyway. I'm not a good person. I don't deserve someone as good as this. And you really talk yourself out of a blessing. You really talk yourself out of good things because of that shame or guilt that you hold on to. So you may feel like, oh, it's really not anything that you have to do to someone else. It's like when you forgive yourself, when you know, it's really about forgiving yourself, not another person. You didn't make a mistake. I feel like someone needs to know that. Like, you didn't make a mistake by coming encounter with bad people. You were supposed to. And when you accept that, and you accept that, yes, I may have cussed them out, we may have fought, we may have done ugly things to each other. Why was I ever attracted to that person? There's no reason why I should be attached to this. The moment that you accept that you were meant to come across that shadow, and you were meant to go through the negative experiences, even the part where you yourself, because I can see here that y'all weren't all peaches and cream every single time, but those relationships brought out a monster inside of you. Because you can't tell me. I see some things y'all done did where you got to that point where you had to, like, humble a bully, but you were holding it to yourself, you know You had to fuck some people up. You had to confront some things, and then everybody's pointing at you like, "Oh, they don't want to take accountability for what the part that they did. They provoked you, yes, but because the Bible says honor this and honor that, you don't really. There's something about limited beliefs here where you feel like even if a person provokes you, in order to be a real earth angel, you have to allow that person to walk away and you say nothing. That's not true. That's not true. In order for you to be the bigger person, you have to let them get away with it and let God handle it. That's not true. God said, I made you in the image of me and I brought you down here with some ratchet ass kids because I knew they was ratchet. But I knew if you decided that you were going to exact some type of discipline or you were going to hold someone accountable, that you would have endured a lot before you actually do it. That's why you were built that way. So a lot of you guys with this shadow attribute here, this is telling me like um I feel like I don't know, I think it's Archangel Sam, is it Samuel? I feel like you are really trying to not become evil. Something about good and evil here. Right and wrong is here. And you have Lucifer on your side. That's the best way I could describe it to you. And you know how they say every earth angel is going to have a devil on one ear and another angel on the other, right? And the angel on the other is going to sound like yourself. All right. The devil on the other side is going to tell you, hit him back, do it back. And then you're going to say to yourself, that's petty. That's not right. I shouldn't do that. That's not of God. That's not of the light. Well, in order for you to embrace, in order for you to receive the light and accept the light, you have to embrace the darkness. You have to embrace the dark side of yourself, the shadow. Those bullies are mirror reflections of what's going on inside of you. They're bullying you because, you know, the shadow is conjuring them up. And you want to do the right thing so bad. I can see this. I can see it so clearly. You want to do the right thing so bad and you don't know what the right thing is anymore at this point, but you can't escape through substances. You can't escape through sex. You can't escape through solutions. It's like you've been forced to literally, it's like triggering flight or fight mode inside of you where you really just want to leave. You really want to run away, but it's not meant for you to run from this at all. And I feel like the devil on your shoulder is knocking and saying, you can't ignore me. You cannot ignore the demons in this closet. You're angry. And you can say that you're not angry and you can namaste all day you want. You can do a lot of things. But these experiences of people fucking with you is intended to trigger you to confront the shadow in the closet of yourself. It's you. Yep. It's either run or fuck shit up. But you're gonna run to the next environment and the environment's going to re-manifest itself in the same way. So you can run, but you can't hide. And so Lucifer is taunting you because he has a job too, which is to help you remember that you're an angel too. Just like Lucifer's an angel, you're an angel. So the things that you feel like you can't do because someone destroyed and broke your spirit or demonized you about your sexuality, the negative experiences you went through. And so it's like, how do I begin? How do I begin to hold anyone accountable? It's so long ago. I gotta let it go because it's too long ago. I feel like there's an error here. And it has something to do with you, your luck changing, your fate changing. Okay. So when you embrace this shadow and you just start speaking and not caring about protecting people and just walking through this earth like a blazing flame of fire, right? The universe is going to be like, yes, yes, yes. Blessing after blessing after blessing after blessing. And then you're going to battle with, because this is why you're so good. You're going to battle with the blessings. This is how you know you chosen for this path, because you don't want it. You don't want this path. You don't want to have to receive it this way. Because you're going to feel like you're taking advantage of people because you know better. You know better because you're not from here. That's why you know better. That's why you're so mature. That's why you have all that wisdom. That's why you have all that understanding. So the more you stop caring about people pleasing, the more you stop caring about doing everything right, the more you just let your hair down. Okay? You're going to get out of that negative cycle. The universe is going to reward you over and over again to like breadcrumb you. The universe is going to breadcrumb you to get you out of your own way and be like, okay, good job, good job. I need you to do it again, do it again. And then you're going to be like, I really don't want to. And it's like, but can't you see that it worked? Can't you see that you have all these different, you're making people better. You may be triggering people. You may be doing a lot of things where you don't feel like it's positive, but they need to feel the discomfort of you. A lot of you guys, I'm seeing this energy of like having people in your environment that's intimidated by your beauty. Okay. And so you cover up, or you don't really want to show yourself, or you don't really want to trigger people in a way where they feel less than. So you're thinking overtime for a lot of people. All right. Others of you, people have a fragile ego. So you don't really want to rock the boat. You don't really want to step on their toes. You don't want to make them upset. And it's like, why do you care so much? Why do you care? Why do you have to think for them too? You have to think for them and yourself. You might as well be the genius and just run the world by yourself, because that's pretty much what they're saying. So they're trying to teach you how to trust your wings, how to trust your divine guidance, how to really be that femme fatale from a light attribute. But in order to experience the light side of your femme fatale, the only way to experience the light side of your destroyer is to go through the shadow, is to go through the darkness. Embrace it, accept it. Yes, I am that angel, but I am also that bitch. Yes, I am also this, but I am also that. You being comfortable, the more you become comfortable with that, and the more people are irritated by it, and the more you give them something to talk about and to gossip about, understand you are going to be in the heavens cheered upon. That's just what they said. You're gonna have ideas. You finna invent the next invention. Like it's going to bring out so many gifts you did. Yeah, I told you you're a bird. You're eccentric. You're not from here. Okay? You cannot be caged in. You cannot be conquered. You cannot be controlled. You need someone that's versatile. Okay? I feel like you are meant to You're meant to be both of the light and of the dark. And if somebody is in your life, or anybody is ever in your life, and they only want to accept the light side of you, but they don't want to accept the dark side of you, then they're not for you. Because you can't teach them how to accept the darkness. You can only encourage them to work on their darkness, and to not to eradicate their darkness, but to embrace their darkness, to integrate their darkness. Okay. Yeah, detachment. Yeah, it's time to integrate. That's what they want you to know. You have to integrate. You keep saying you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it, but the universe is saying, man, you playing with us. Like you getting us on the edge of our seat where we think we about to bless you with something real good, and then you get scared. What you scared for? You teasing me right now. That's what the universe saying. You teasing me, earth angels. I'm just gonna stay away, and I'm just gonna go back into my little corner. I'm not gonna talk to that person. That's not. Ooh, earth angels. Hold on. Do you have a mark? Does earth angels have a mark, spirit? I think you may have a mark. Um, yes, you may have a mark. There's gonna be someone that can take your darkness. Whoever this, you have a counterpart that's going to be able, they're going to be attracted to your darkness. I know this sounds real crazy, but hear me out, okay? They're going to be attracted to your darkness. That's how they're going to find you. It's your darkness that's going to call them in, okay? Not from a trauma bonding standpoint, but from a with this detachment energy, this is someone that compartmentalizes. Okay, they compartmentalize everything. So they don't usually get flustered, because my hands are heating up. They don't usually get flustered. They don't usually get flustered over people. Okay, because they can compartmentalize very, very well with this Aquarius energy. Okay, there's someone as well that kind of comes and goes as they please. They're very much a free spirit. But you trusting your shadow is going to make it's gonna have like a chemical reaction on that person. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's like they're gonna remember you with the Six of Cups. They're gonna recognize you from outside of your like your etheric bodies, not your physical bodies. Okay, so it don't matter what you wear, whatever it is that you want to do. This person gonna know you because of your past life together, and they're not gonna hurt you. Okay, there's something about in a past life. All right, y'all. We have master number 11. Y'all have done this before. Okay, so you and someone else incarnates. They, both of you land, or y'all incarnate at different time periods in the same lifetime in different parts of the world. All right. Now, what happens when this goes down is, excuse me, they gave me the images, but I'm trying to interpret it. What happens is, Ariel, They're going to recognize your voice. They're going to remember your voice. Male or female, doesn't matter. There's something about you when you embrace your shadow, when you allow your light and dark attributes to integrate, it's going to be the voice that calls them in. So, in regards to this situation, you have to bring this side of yourself out by yourself. Okay? You have to bring this part of you out. So how are they supposed to bring this part of them out? Someone's going to trigger you. Okay? And it's going to bring forth some type of voice. I don't know. Some type of siren. How do they bring this shit out? The Two of Cups, I'm telling you. You are not the version of, you see the swans in the background? Yes, you are not the version of yourself that they raised you to be. You're so much more. You are nature. You're the embodiment of the true nature of God on earth. Gods and goddesses on earth. You're divine beings. Okay? You know a lot. And that's what I was saying. This is a confirmation with the Two of Cups. This person would never resent you, right? So if a lot of you are like, I need to be the best version of myself. I need to, not saying you're the best. If you're saying to yourself like, I need to be a good person in order to attract the right person, you're in the wrong frequency. You got to be a bad person. So whatever your version of good is, scratch that. Get bad. But this person is going to melt your heart. This person's going to have the ability, like one touch, one eye glance, one face to face. It's going to feel like that's when you're really going to know, to have someone see you exactly for who you are and accept you in the fullness thereof. You're going to know. You're not going to question like whether that's your person or not. Because they too had to confront their darkness. They too had to embrace, and be triggered and have, and they too struggle with being. Now here's where it gets a little tricky now. Y'all ready? So right, how I was telling you that when what was I telling y'all? Complacency. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be an act bad because I mean you're gonna have to really become like your shadow is not gonna integrate with you unless you embrace it. So if you embrace your shadow, when your shadow says say what's on your mind and you hesitate, your shadow's going to, you know, gonna have a negative effect. It's gonna have an adverse effect on you because your shadow don't like rejection. Your shadow is Lilith energy. Lilith energy says, I want you to explore the apple. I want you to explore the good and the bad. And I want you to find that it is good, that you are good, that you are perfect, that you incarnated here perfectly. And nothing about you is imperfect or needs to be fixed. When you are able to do that, and it's in the fullness thereof, then and only then will she release you. So you have to bite from that tree of wisdom and you have to go through that bitter fruit, that bitter herbs, and you have to sacrifice and go through the initiation pains of the, yeah, pretty much experiencing the parts of yourself that's felt rejected. All right, because I've seen the y'all have had the type of experiences with the shadow attribute of femme fatale where people have accused you of being promiscuous at a young age. Y'all have had people accuse you guys of being cheaters. You've had people, I'm not saying you never did those things, but what I'm saying is you've had people over sexualize you and treat you a certain way and then throw shame on you. You've had people be jealous of you. You've had people feel like you're trying to take their people from them. You had a lot of shit. And with Destroyer in reverse, this is like I spared y'all. I spared y'all every single time. I spared all of y'all. Cuz if I really wanted to, I could have told you about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now, because Lilith energy is way more methodical than that, way more mysterious than that, you're going to have to get a little bit more crafty. This is meant to bring out your craft, your gifts. You think that you just here helpless? Hell no. You got gifts and you have weapons like a video game where you pull out all the stops. Pull out your weapon closet and what we doing? You want the machete? You want the AK-47? What you want? You want the machine gun? No weapons formed against you shall prosper, but you get my drift, right? And that's pretty much what you're meant to do. So what if another person's man has a wandering eye? So what if another person's woman has a wandering eye? You came here beautiful. You came here perfect. And if you have that confidence and you know that who you are, then all you did is pretty much expose the no good son of a bitch for who they were to begin with. That's not nothing to do with you. They have to take accountability. So your gifts are different per person, but you are meant to be paid very well for your gifts. You are meant to be paid. This realm owes you a great debt for having to come here and trigger people in order for them to have their great awakenings. They owe you. It's your inheritance. It's a part of your deal when you incarnated to go through great suffering and be traumatized and then to rise like the phoenix. And so everywhere you go, what did they do to what do they do? They demonize the devil for being beautiful. They literally said that he was beautiful, so therefore he was the devil. There is a lot of backwards belief systems in regards to, oh, you're too this, you're too beautiful, you're too nice, you're too much of everything and you irritate other people. Well, it's time that everybody that felt irritated by you take a long hard look at the mirror. So when they see your face, when they see your face, it's almost like they see the ugliness of themselves in you. But it's not you that's ugly, it's them. So y'all know like in movies where they'll show like in the TV show Lucifer, y'all saw it, right? Where he'll show you the his face or the version of him that's ugly. Really, he's showing you the darkness of yourself, right? So what did he do to the bully? He showed the bully how ugly they look. And the bully got scared. The bully was screaming and running off. But he exposed the shadow, the parts of you that you don't want to accept. And what did Lucifer ask God in the show? He said, why would you even do this to me? He had abandonment issues. You thought I was cursing you. With God said, you thought I was cursing you to do this job, but I chose you because I knew that you would do it well. Okay, so those are concepts to play around with, right? Everyone's journey is different, but you have to embrace your Lilith energy. You got to eat from the apple, and you have to go and meet yourself. You got to go and visit yourself. When you visit yourself and you have those dreams, and your shadow and your light attribute reveals all that you need, it's going to unlock something inside of you. Okay? Mhm. All right, so let's see. Spirit, what do you need them to know about? Okay, I think I kind of wrapped up the journey part. Oh yeah, look at this. You have beacon. I told you you're a star. All right, so for those of you that are shy about star qualities, or you're like, I mean, I don't view myself I don't really care to be center stage, or I don't really view myself as a celebrity or a fame. I don't want none of those things. Well, this is the part of your journey where they want you to accept that you're a star. You're a beacon of light. So you need to be positioned in a way where you could be that example for humanity, and you can be that light, okay? So you can stand your ground. I said what I said. I mean what I say. I am who I am. All right? I am that I am. The 7 of Wands. All right? Because God hired you. You were chosen for this path. So it's protected. And before you want somebody else to protect and defend you, you have to protect your light and your dark. You have to be that defender. Because remember, your divine counterpart was equipped. Both of y'all were equipped to be masculine and feminine. So neither one of you don't need or want for anything, but you have everything. But you have to believe it in order to receive it. And until you believe it, you can't receive it. And that's just what they're saying. You're going to be in conflict with yourself. And that's why the journey had to be so hard for you, because when you get this rewards and this money and this fame, you won't abuse that power. That's why your journey had to be so hard, because God had to make sure that you were going to have good judgment, that you were going to possess the type of spirit that stands up for what's right, no matter if it's your same blood, right? You had to go through the journey of love, of realizing that blood ain't thicker than water. You had to go on a journey where your kids betrayed you. You had to go on a journey where the people you love the most betrayed you, and you had to hold them accountable, even if it meant that you had to walk away from them. So that speaks volumes about your character. Even if they had all the money in the world, it still wasn't enough to make you deny your own soul. And that's why you were chosen. That's why you had to go through so much toxicity, because you would be willing to replenish your own cup even if nobody was there to do it for you. You're incapable of really harboring or holding a grudge. You may be mad for a while, but when some good shit happened to you, you like, oh, I'm not even mad no more. This is the type of you have a turnaround clock where you don't hold on to stuff much for very long. You're just on to the next situation. You're on to the next part of your life. You keep it moving. And it hurts, but you keep transmuting energy after energy on a regular. And so, yeah, you need to teach other people how you do it so effortlessly. You're right, because you're gonna attract people that want to gossip. They want to talk bad about you and say, "Oh, this person is, they're doing that for money, or they're doing this for money, or they're just doing it for fame and clout." Every last single one of them that talk about you are your students. Every last single one of them that has a problem with your lifestyle, they're your subjects. And so you need them to have front row seats because they have cognitive dissonance. And you know what that means? When you talk at them, they can't hear you. So spirit got to turn you into a physical example because they have a short attention span. Unless they see it in real time, unless they see it more than once in more than one person, they don't believe that it exists. So over time, the more that they sit there and watch you and keep up with you and stalk you and hate you, they don't even realize that they evolving at the same time. They don't even realize that you live in their mind rent free and that your energy is crafting another version of them. But because you went through so much trauma, this is like that's simple things. Someone talking about you done been through worse. You done been through worse. So some trolls ain't gonna be nothing for you. Tabloids ain't gonna be nothing for you. That's small things to a giant. So as this light is beaming and it's about to burst outside of you, it's going to attract a lot, a lot. Everything that your light touches, you're gonna be like, oh Lord, here we go. One day y'all gonna wake up and y'all gonna be going viral. One day y'all gonna wake up and it's gonna be like you front and center stage and you didn't even know this was gonna happen. Either you're gonna do it willingly, or spirit is saying you ran out of time to continue hiding, so we're about to thrust you in it. And thrusting you into a situation from experience, it's a lot more painful than going willingly. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot more painful than just like, okay, okay, okay. God damn, I was gonna go. Yes. Gossip is cha-ching. For every word that one person say against you, every slander that one person say against you, you should hear cha-ching, cha-ching. Okay? Gotcha, bitch. You hooked on phonics. And now let me teach you the sounds. Let me teach you a more primordial language. Let me teach you the language of the gods. Okay? Because you stuck on pig Latin and we don't speak that language. Let me teach you the vowels. Let me teach you how to vibrate across the cosmos. Until you can do that, simmer down. That's what y'all supposed to be doing. That's what you're supposed to be doing. That's what they had said. Because what does water and sound do? Underwater, it echoes. Okay? I'm done. I'm trying to vibe like a vibrator. Shit, me too. I'm still trying to figure out how to do bravado. All right, let's see. What's the word on the street? What's the scoop for my earth angels? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Jackpot. I'm telling you. And the sky opened and everything was beautiful. You have winning, money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. Like, how much more conversation? Like, how much more conversation? I mean, confirmations can one have? Like, ooh, You're not going to be able to outrun this. Oh, let me tell you something. Look, you see this? What does it say? Luck and jackpot. Oh man, y'all gonna make people jealous. Ooh, ooh. Y'all makes people so jealous. Listen, nothing could come between y'all, but it's gonna find you. You get what I'm saying? The people are going to do what the people are gonna do. The groupies are gonna do what they're gonna do. The clout chasers are gonna do what they're gonna do. All right. The bullies online are gonna do what they're gonna do. They're your guarantee of your jackpot. Every last bully, every last cyber bully, every last um, person trying to figure out what you up to, they are confirmation of what's coming to you. Y'all, the odds of you getting these two cards back to back like this from two different decks is like 1,000,000 to 1. Okay. And this is what you have coming towards you, Earth Angels. You finna be on top. Look at that. Not another star. You have 2 stars here. I think I saw a star. Yes, look. If that's not Earth Angel confirmation, I don't know what is. It says star power. You need engaging work that will let your talent shine. You are a natural actor and influencer. You attract fame and fortune. Wow. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. 2 stars are coming together. Look at this. 2 earth angels are coming together. And I feel like oh man, y'all gonna be able to be yourselves with each other. The good, the bad, the ugly. This is like I accept you I wholeheartedly. This is like a mate for life. Like this is oh my god, y'all. Let me see who is I'm the fireman. Fireman. You can turn me up or something. Don't put me out. So I'm hearing that song. I think it's Lil Wayne. All right. Anything else the Earth Angels need to know? Who's their top player this week? The Elder. I'm telling you, you got it. You have um sheesh. You have look at that. You have singers. Some of y'all could be singers, entertainers, influencers, but with Elder here, this is giving me you have ancient beings, okay, that's going to be assisting you this week, helping you harmonize. You're meant to move hearts. You're meant to touch souls. You're meant to, you know, you got to have been through some pain, right? And I feel like you may not have the same experiences as each other, but in every single way, but there is something about challenging tradition, challenging logic, the logical brain, challenging and being critical thinkers. You have to be an instigator. You have to be a provoker to talk about topics that nobody wants to talk about. Right? The days of saying people pleasing has to end at some point. So somebody got to be willing to lay that on the track. Somebody got to be willing to put that on the poem. Somebody got to be willing to create that content, right? But they don't want you just to say anything. They want you to reach down and pull out that pain, pull out that shadow, and speak from the gut. Because you got a crash course in trauma. You received your crash course in trauma. You graduated. But not to bury your past, but to embrace it, to liberate yourself with it, to shine it brightly and wear those scars like powerful lashes that you earned. Don't throw away your trauma in a way where you feel disconnected from it, because it's meant to also be your liberation. Make the hairs on people's bodies stand up. If you're not giving people chills, whew, that's what they're saying. So I feel like this elder is in the spiritual realm working with you. Mm-hmm. Don't be scared. Yes. Oh my God, you got the Queen of Wands. I know you lying. Yep. This is your power. You done. Something is over. The Ten of Swords, the season of betrayals, backstabbings, and you being hurt. You can't be hurt no more. Yes. You're not mourning anything. You're not fixing anything. I feel like you are free. With the Eight of Swords, yeah, you're free. Mm-hmm. Better let out the dragon. Oh yeah. This is about to be epic, an epic tale, y'all. And whenever you're ready, I feel like these elders that are helping you, these ancient beings that are helping you, all right, these angels that are helping you, they are trying to allow you time to go through the initiation, okay? You go through, you remember the betrayal, right? The betrayal creates this dark cloud. So now you conjure up that shadow inside of yourself, right? But instead of you needing other people to mirror that to you and remind you of it, you self-inflict this on yourself by just remembering. Okay? So this retrograde is very significant to you. It's also going to be your breakthrough. Okay? It's going to bring up certain things, and it's going to whew, yes. This is like whoever you are 2.0. 2.0. And the Five of Cups, you're going to notice that the pain isn't there anymore. You have the memories now at your disposal, but the pain ain't there. The hurt isn't there. It's like now you wear it like, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I went through that. Yeah, I'm that one. Okay. It's like it's gonna have a different effect on you. And the Three of Pentacles in reverse, she's like, I don't need a recognition. I don't need the validation. I don't need nobody to tell me that I'm meant for this. This is all me, right? The Eight of Swords is pretty much saying now you're no longer restricting that flow or blocking this energy from coming out, and you're going to be able to wield your shadow and your light whenever you want to. You're going to get this, you're going to activate some type of ability to turn it on and off. I'm two people now. Let me reintroduce myself. I'm one of one. I'm the only one. That's their attitude. I'm telling y'all. And it's just the look. You're just gonna have this look. I'm telling you. People gonna run away from you because they know that you have. They know that. Oh shit! They let her out. They let them out. They let y'all out. They let y'all out the tomb. They let y'all out the dungeon. Wherever they put y'all, they know that you're out. You've been released. Somebody released you from some type of stronghold. All right? Somebody whispered in your ear in a dream, and you ain't been the same ever since. And so now you on your future shit. This is what I'm saying. Okay? I know who I am. Could act right. Shit. Confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. All right, so who is this confusion spirit? Spying. All right, so that's what I'm saying. Somebody's trying to figure you out, create confusion. All right, so there is someone here that's a catalyst. There is a major karmic. You may have considered this karmic to be a possible twin flame in your life. I'm not sure if y'all believe in that or anything like that, but I don't feel like this was your your true. I feel like this is I don't feel like this is your true love. I feel like this is someone that has been a catalyst on your journey, right? Where they're never they try to keep triggering you with the memories, right? And keeping a close eye on you and stirring up drama in your life and trying to hold on to you and blocking you and cock blocking you. There is someone that is like a physical representation of everything that you don't like about yourself, them, the world. And this person embodies all of that darkness outside of yourself. So this person is like the karmic mirror, but the karmic ultimate mirror, okay? And they're going to come, especially during the retrograde. They're going to start off by trying to obsess over you. And they're going to try to connect through obsession. It's not going to work because the Seven of Cups was in reverse at the very beginning. Spirit is letting you know that shit has already been, like, anytime this person tries to cast some type of obsession or illusion, it's your eyes are being wiped clean. The slate is being wiped clean, like, every single time. And this person knows that they used to be able to do this to you and put you back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like a bear in hibernation. They used to be able to put you back under that spell. But the spell ain't working. And you know why the spell ain't working? And this person knows that the spell ain't working. Because they would try to use the memories and dwelling on whatever happened, the bittersweet times, and use family, children, people, okay, trauma as a way to hurt you all over again. Because if you feel hurt by what happened to you, you don't feel deserving of better, right? When you feel hurt, you feel less worthy. So someone has come to the conclusion that the memories don't affect you. Okay? The longing, the obsession that they like to do, pulling on your addictions, y'all don't even have the same likes no more. Y'all don't even, like, a lot of this person's likes wasn't even yours. But again, earth angels, y'all adapt in a lot of ways. So you haven't really been able to be yourself with anybody. You've been what other people needed you to be, but you've never been able to be yourself. Okay? And so they are hella confused as to what actually has your attention, because they believe that the only way for this to work, they're not even considering your spiritual team. They feel like the only way for this to work, you have to have feelings for somebody else. You have to have some type of 5D connection. There's a higher power, there's a higher love inside of your subconscious realm, and they know it. However, no matter how much they try to figure out who or what it is, they can't figure it out. And so it's driving them insane. They're getting mad because their games ain't working on you. Yeah, their games ain't working on you. This person they didn't eat their Cheerios. They didn't get their nutrition. Yes, you are healing. You see here? Healer of ailments. You have been healing. Magician. Ooh. Oh, you have shaman and detective. You have someone, you definitely have, damn, you got a lot of archetypes. You have magician, animal, you have animal, shaman, and detective with the doctor. So this is like a one-stop shop. You being fine-tuned, auto-tuned, retweaked. A lot of work is, so you may find yourself sleeping a lot. You may find yourself like heating up a lot with the magician energy. Maybe you having night sweats. All right. Anything that tries to come, like you're so highly protected from all four corners of the world. Like, on God. Okay. Anything that tries to come in is going to get dispelled. Okay. You're going to become instantly aware of it. You ain't even going to have to wait. It's like you're going to be able to just tell. And then you may notice that this could be a simple belch. You may burp and or sneeze, and it's like, oh, the whole spell is gone. So you're transmuting really fast, and it's like, how is it not working? Like this, you locked in over here. This is so protected. I love to see that because Earth Angels, you guys have had a lot of swindlers really try to deceive you, and they're hypocrites, and they like to disguise themselves as good people, but they're not. And it's like, nah, these Earth Angels here, this collective of Earth Angels is off limits. Do not touch one hair on my anointed at all. It took time. Okay, this is rare stardust here. And so your spiritual team is not playing about you. They're not playing about you. So let's see what I see in your love life. Any prediction that they're going to tell you? Because you got every element: magician, shaman, detective, and a doctor. I can't believe they all showed up for you like this, especially in the reading. And it's a lot of it's a lot of like the spirit animals. So you got every kingdom, science, nature, right? Healing, magic. You have all of it with the elders. Come on now. Nothing's going to work. So it's like, why would they try it? Why would they try? All right, so let's get your love prediction. Let's see what I see. We have the Four of Swords, the Three of Swords in reverse. Oh yeah, you healing it. You healed. I mean, you have the Moon. Well, they're not going to tell you a lot. And the Seven. Yeah, they're not going to tell you a lot right now because you have someone that's spying on you while you have someone that either at your job that knows where you work, or someone in your industry. Um, with the Empress in reverse, this is definitely someone that is mature in age, whether this is a mother, mother-in-law, okay, older siblings as well. There's something about someone that is in a constant state of competition with you, trying to dim your light, trying to make you feel insecure. Oh, thank you for this super chat. I truly appreciate that. Trying to make you feel insecure. Trying to make you feel insecure. They really want to swap. I don't know, it's like this weird energy with the magician and the six of wands in reverse. It'd be your own people. That's fucked up. It'd be your own people, man. Really trying to force you to come down a particular path. Like, I just get this vibe. All right, so now the internet want to act up. So I don't think your spiritual team even wants you worrying about that too much. They want you to stay at that high vibration. Talk your shit, okay? They want you to stay hyped up. That's what it's really about. Stay hyped up, stay encouraged, okay? Be very mysterious. 777 here. Everything is under on a need to know basis, especially when it comes to you. And anything that they feel like is coming for them, let them think that's coming for them. If they feel like some shit coming, let them think what they want to think. You are you you are being protected. Let's just put it like that. So you don't get hurt, because you have a tendency. That's what I'm saying. This is about you not getting hurt. And because you've done all this healing work on yourself, the last thing you need to do is to be blindsided, right? And then be triggered. And this is what they're going to attempt to do. Some of you guys is coming in the form of like, hey, can you help me? Or hey, text message type shit. So just be aware that all they're trying to tell you is something is on a need to know basis when it comes to communication. But for the most part, this is why they be telling y'all don't be talking about your business to people. It don't matter what it is, because they really don't want you to receive no blessings. You get what I'm saying? So intentionally, that's what they don't want nothing interrupting your transformation, because you're fighting evil by moonlight when it comes by daylight. You the red one, you are the one named Sailor Moon. She will never turn her back on her friends. You gotta stay high. You gotta stay on your high vibration. Okay. Right now, emotions, no, because you in the trenches. All right. Let's talk about your career right quick, and then we're gonna get your secret message that only you will know about. And so you may see signs or synchronicities in that message, and just use it as confirmation. Fighting evil. All right. When it comes to your finances and career, Earth Angels, try not to think too hard about being a perfectionist. There's something that you are investing in, and you tend to be a perfectionist. Okay? Like, because you want to make sure that you dot all your I's and cross all your T's, so that way nobody will see anything wrong with it. But when you care too much about if a person or if a clients or people will really get what you're trying to say or receive your message, or like what you're doing, that takes you back into the people pleasing realm, and that's not the spot you want to be in, right? So they're kind of telling you, they want you to practice when it comes to your career on, first of all, they want you to understand what I'm about to say to you is not for everybody. Okay? Pretty much everyone on the planet that's not an earth angel is narcissistic. Okay? They've been raised and groomed to be individualistic and to only care about the self-preservation of themselves. They care about their reputation so much to the point where they will rob, kill, steal, and destroy to maintain their reputations, no matter how toxic it is. Hence the word hypocrisy or hypocrites and stuff like that, right? So when it comes to, you know, a narcissist better than anybody, okay? As sick as it may sound, what do narcissists love the most? Narcissists love when you treat them like shit. It's the truth. So I just dropped a huge ass gem on you. It's the most backwards forward things I have ever seen. But for whatever reason, you don't care, they care. When you start to care, they don't care. And that's just the way it is. Now, does that mean that you're going to have to do that with everybody? No. But this is where you have to remember when it comes to your career that you don't need to save anybody, that you don't need to overwork yourself and overdo things. Just create, just allow the energy to flow. They want to buy your merchandise. They want to support you. Believe it. You have to know this. They want these things. And until someone is ready to change, you will spend many eons trying to convince a dead person to be woke. Right? So whatever you're selling, they want to buy it. Whatever you're doing, they want to support it. So you don't even have to try very hard. And you're going to notice that the more you keep it real, stupid, simple, and the more you care less, Earth Angels, the more you'll receive. And I'm going to rest my case on that part. And we're going to jump right into your secret message. All right, Spirit, what is your secret message for Earth Angels? Manipulation. God damn. If I did not just... They want me to read a book to you? They want me to read a book to you. All right. All right. So we have manipulation, Scorpio energy. It's time to tap into your sister sign. Okay. Scorpio is where the transformations happen. Gotta go to Pluto. Let me see. All right. Manipulation. It says Jupiter, your blessings in Scorpio. Self-control, regeneration, Jupiter again. A powerful and magnetic priest or shaman stares penetratingly at the viewer. Above is an 8-pointed star representing the 8th house Scorpio. And on the bed dress, 3 6-pointed stars represent wisdom and enlightenment. Personal Jupiter Scorpios expand and develop their lives through deep and passionate interest in psychology and mysticism, by which they explore the hidden secrets of life. The Jupiter Scorpios' passion for life's deeper subjects could develop into a strong interest in such things as life after death, reincarnation, or spiritualism. Legal work or business may attract them, and they could gain from other people's finances, either through assistance or speculation. The ability to see and help develop other people's talents gives the Jupiter Scorpio personality good possibilities in counseling or in some kind of management work. People with this planet sign aspect have the ability to discover other people's secrets, whether for altruistic or selfish reasons, and their magnetic and penetrating powers can be used almost hypnotically to achieve their objectives. Positively, Jupiter Scorpios could find themselves with the responsibility for helping others with their deepest problems. And this planet sign combination can produce the devoted entrepreneur who supports and encourages prodigies with unfailing work. On the other hand, these people who can persuade and seduce with their enormous charisma, leading others into whatever they desire. In a reading, this card may warn that one is following a false manipulative person. Scorpio's natural leadership of the eighth house shows a benefit from an inheritance or heirloom. Events: a difficult legal problem, persuasive promotion, or propaganda for a person or project, detective work to prize out someone's secrets. So that's what I have for you guys, Earth Angels. I'm going to take this time and thank Spirit, everyone in the chat, for coming through and spending time with us over here on our Love Nest. If y'all are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Going to send everyone's energy and fill those spaces of connection with love, and call back all my energy as well, and thank Spirit for allowing me to be a vessel to channel these messages for our highest and greatest good. Like always, I'm sending y'all lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on y'all journey, and I'll see y'all every other day. Good night, Taurus.